Previously on the PokerStars Championship Cash Challenge, businessman Alireza Fatehi showed Sam Grafton who's boss.
Raise.
Alireza with the bluff.
Ali, come on, mate. Go easy on me. What do you even have?
Nothing.
You know, I should have gone into live pro mode, but I went into like theory mode for what that's worth and decided to fold, and in the end it was absolutely abysmal.
Is good. I enjoy more when I win with nothing. It's more fun for me.
Meanwhile, challenger Alex began his quest to bank a profit.
I'd love to take back some money from this game, which is probably about a tiny % chance, but we can always hope.
And Team Pro's Jake Cody and Celina Lin went to war.
How about the pot?
I call. Nice.
I actually got off to a pretty great start. I stacked Celina, won some more pots. It was just amazing.
After the first buying loss, I actually accumulated my stack really well. Put a few moves here, there, kind of started crawling my way back again.
You're killing me. Can you guess what I have as Celina?
This was a really gross spot against Celina. With me having 7-deuce, this is like the best hand I could bluff catch with.
No.
So I thought it through, and I thought, I'm not sure I can get away from it.
Nice one.
I saved you guys $300 each.
Thanks, Lynn.
Thank you very much.
You guys all owe me dinner. I love the 7-deuce game now. I'm a fan now.
Play like that. I know.
Celina, I'm in pain. I never thought you'd cause me this much pain. It hurts.
He knew someone was going to cause pain, but he didn't. He underestimated
think
Celina.
it was me.
That happens.
I didn't underestimate Celina. I know Celina's a beast. She crushes it. I know, but you know, I just didn't think I'd be this heartbroken. Basically.
We're just getting it wrong. You're hero calling and I'm hero folding. And it's just like no one's happy.
So let's get back to the action here in Monte Carlo. It's James Hartigan alongside Joe Stapleton.
Hello, my babies.
And this is hand 35.
Well, if you can't make a full house, you might as well make yourself go Chuckle House.
Celina folds under the gun.
You're blocking the camera with the chips.
So it's just very natural for me to. Apart from that, I'm doing a great job of being a TV poker player.
Now, if only there were a way we could get him to block his microphone.
Folded round to Jake, who raises from the button with 9-7 off.
The old boredom button raise.
Jamie folds the small blind. Alireza in the big blind with ace-king.
Says he prefers to win with nothing. This ain't nothing.
Raise.
It's a re-raise to 450 euros.
And Jake's folding less often than a fortune cookie.
Calls in position, heads up to the flop. And just like that, Jake flops a straight. He already has a lock on this. Alireza is drawing to a chop.
Turns out Alireza does have nothing.
He continues for 315 euros.
Jake could be tempted to raise here. A lot of the time he's going to get called pretty light because this is a wet board, and he's Jake Cody. There are all kinds of straight and flush draws he could be raising with.
Alireza with just ace high. And here comes Cody. Jake raises to 980 euros.
Ice cream and Jakey Jake. I think if Alireza had the ace of spades in his hand, this would be a call a little more often. With just ace-king, no spades, it's a tough one.
It's a fold.
No. Flew too close to the sun.
Jake shows the straight.
Wow.
Ooh, I fold ace-king.
The nizzles. Nice hand, Jake.
Thanks.
Jaime Staples knows all the lingo. Nizzles, where do you come up with this stuff?
Probably on the internet. So Jake is now showing a small profit, but the big winners are Alireza and Celina. The former is up nearly 6 grand. Everyone else is down, including our challenger Alex, who can only leave the table with money if he finishes the session above his starting stack of 12,500 euros. We have played 35 of the 150 hands planned. The action is pot limit pre-flop, no limit post-flop. The blinds are 25 euros and 50 euros with a 10 euro ante. And rebuys are available up to a total of 25,000 euros. Well, Maria Ho is waiting on the rail to chat to the players as we resume the action with hand 36. And we should mention, Joe, that the Seven-deuce game is on. Any player who wins a hand with Seven-deuce gets 300 euros from everyone else at the table.
Fun.
So Alireza with pocket fours. And that is a raise to 225. Celina's out. Ace-6 of hearts for Sam.
I doubt Sam's folding this, so I would expect a call here or a quote from Kierkegaard.
He's in position on the button.
675.
And he re-raises to 675 euros.
Not a call. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forward. Read a philosophy book.
Alex and Jake have folded the blinds. It's back on Alireza.
Call.
And we're gonna see a flop.
Surprised Alireza isn't already too full from eating Sam's lunch.
1,485 euros in the pot already. And hello, a set of fours for Alireza and a straight draw for Sam.
Alireza had Sam's number before, and this time Sam's number is 4.
825.
Sam continues. 825 euros.
If it were not for the fact that Alireza flopped the set, this would be the perfect board to continue on. Sometimes you win it with this bet, sometimes you make your straight and win a huge pot.
Are you sure?
I could bet 7-deuce for value, yeah? And then all my overbets, so I'm in a good spot on this board.
Burn.
Then raise.
This is
To
great.
keep my friend safe.
Really awful spot for Sam.
You do so much raising, Ali. So much.
It's my job.
Like, so little folding and so much raising. I'm all in.
I call.
Sounds bad.
Oh, big hand.
It's a good hand. It's good. You want to run it twice?
Let's see your hand. Twice.
Twice is good. Let's get there. Let's get there. Come.
So they're gonna run out the board twice, and each run will be worth 50% of the pot.
I would never run it twice. Also, I would never have the money to play in this game.
Run 1. Sam looking for a 3 or an 8. Boom!
That's good. That's a good start. I'll take the ace of clubs now.
One more 8.
Please don't do this to me.
A lot of things can
like
be.
an ace of clubs.
A lot
You
of
see,
things.
you see, he even knows what card to call for. Like, not even like a
Thank
specific.
you, thank you.
I mean, it could happen to what? Like, now, you know when your expectations are here? Like, you're just, like, begging for crumbs. And now, all of a
I
sudden...
don't even know what to do.
So 1-0 to Sam. And now run 2 for the other 4,770 euros. Again?
How is possible?
I feel his pain.
That's pretty sick.
Oh! Full house!
Oh, yes, another clue.
That's only fair.
So close. Now I feel like I've run so bad. Do you see how bad I ran?
Of course.
So it ends up being a chop pot, but it does not qualify for the song, Joe.
But everyone still loves it.
There we go. Was that from Made for TV? Is this some kind of... That was pretty good. It's pretty good dealing. By the way, you see why he gets the TV table? That was good dealing for the fans at home, yeah? It's pretty impressive. Oh, man. Nice doing business with you, Alex. Nice doing business with you. Nice work. Nice, I'll take that. I can't be greedy. I can't be greedy.
So Alireza continues to show a significant profit in the game, following another dramatic hand against Sam Grafton.
Ali's a guy with flair, a guy with massive flair in life, I think, but particularly at the poker table. Obviously, Ali, being the gentleman that he is, said, let's run it twice.
And always I lost in cash game. It's normal for me. and God help me, get lucky.
Oh, yes, another 3.
I don't know what happened.
Given that Ali had such a strong hand and I was a huge dog in the spot, it's only fair that we chop it up.
When it comes to reads, Sam Grafton is now 0-2 against Alireza Fatehi at the PokerStars Championship Cash Challenge. Having already been bluffed by the businessman, Sam then tried a semi-bluff of his own, only to find Alireza with the goods.
I know you wanted to maybe exact some revenge on Ali. You had your opportunity. You guys got it all in on the flop. He had a set, you had a straight draw, and you guys ran it twice, and what happened?
Yeah, I mean, when you get it in as a big dog like I did, it's great to run it twice, and I just was looking to win 1 and not lose any money on the hand. But when it comes at 8 straight away, I make a straight, now you can set your sights a bit higher. Now, you know when your expectations are here, like you're just like begging for crumbs. And now, all of a sudden...
I don't even know what to do.
Kind of a made-for-TV run out on the second board.
There was a good chance going to that river that I'm going to scoop the whole pot.
How is possible?
That would have been a little unjust on Ali, but like, if the money's coming my direction, then I don't mind.
I never give up in any game. Many times I see that when I never give up, I can take back my money.
Oh, yes, another 6.
Is that for made for TV? Is this some kind of, that's pretty good. It's pretty good dealing.
Well, I hope that you're able to win really big, but either way, you're going to be gambling it up, right?
Yes, of course. I'm happy. If I lose also big, I'm happy, no problem.
How the heck do you compete against a guy who doesn't care if he loses?
Something tells me he doesn't rely on poker for his financial well-being. So back to the main stage here in Monte Carlo for hand 37, which starts with a straddle from Alireza. He's bet in the dark, doubling the big blind, and he'll now get to act last before the flop. So Celina has folded. Action's on Sam, who's got aces.
Third time lucky, Sam Grafton.
So raise to 300. Small suited connectors for our challenger.
Not a terrible hand for cracking aces, and exactly the kind of hand you can have some fun with in a cash game when you're playing with someone else's money.
Alex calls. Jake's folded. Jamie's out. Alireza has Jack-8 of spades.
It's 300, yeah?
300 to raise.
I call.
Three-way action.
Let's do this. Flop me, dealer.
And the man they call the Squid will be going to the flop as a 62% favorite. Jack 6-4, so top pair for Ali, bottom pair for Alex. Sam still ahead with aces.
Sam should bet this. Ooh, he could have got 3 streets probably with stacks this shallow.
Action gets checked to the turn, which is the king of hearts, so Alex picks up a flush draw. Ali leads for 330 euros.
I think when Alireza leads at this, he's going to have a big enough piece most of the time that Sam could justify a raise. Plus, we went from a board as dry as the UAE to what we'll just call moist.
There's the raise from Sam, 1,025 euros.
Alex has got that flush draw, but it's not a great one.
He folds. Back on Ali.
How much behind?
I think I had started the hand with 4,200, so could be wrong.
It's okay, it's okay. No.
That's a fold.
Yeah, Sam, that's the way. Get some. Win the minimum.
He adds 1,055 euros to his stack.
Does that mean he's finally winning in this game?
Well, despite winning that pot, Sam is still down almost 1,700 euros. Alireza is the big winner, up over 5 grand, while Jaime Staples is the biggest loser. He's down more than 5,600. And our challenger Alex has some work to do. Currently stuck 3,600. And on this hand, he will be first to act. Queen of spades, queen of clubs.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
Raise.
Makes it 200 to go.
Don't stop him. Don't stop him.
Jake folds the king 8 of clubs. Jaime with queen 5 off. Also passes. 10-4. That goes in the muck.
We're going to be folding this hand, good buddy. Over.
Celina's got 7. Oh, she's let it go.
What?
How much are we making it?
200.
Let me see what I can
Not
do.
too big.
I've got the alley. So I can...
Oh, the best hand.
You need the diamond.
The
eight of
best
I'll
hand.
never forget that. The 8 of diamonds and the 3 of clubs. I'll never forget the
That's the biggest hand I've had so far, and
This is so
come on, guys.
Jake didn't even whip out the 3 bet. That's
I know.
unbelievable.
I was like, come on, I did it
what
small
could
and
they even have
everything.
dealt him?
You know, the thing is, I keep forgetting about the 7-deuce game. I actually picked up 7-2, but because I already picked up my cards ready to mark.
What? Whoa. You picked up 7-deuce.
I did, in a small blind, but because I don't remember playing this game, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm ready to mark. So if I'm looking to mark and I'm like now pulling my cards back and raising him,
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
not
really
dodgy.
weird.
Oh, mate. Wow. You just...
No, and it's the second time it happened.
yeah.
Actually, yeah. I keep
7-deuce against queen.
forgetting.
I could have been losing, yeah.
Wow.
Remember, win a hand with 7-deuce, 300 euros from every other player at the table.
Frustrating to get no action with queens. You'd almost rather lose a big pot with them.
No, I'd still rather win the blinds and antes, thank you very much.
You're a terrible poker player.
That is true. So hand 41, Jake has straddled, so the action's on Jaime. Round to Celina on the button with ace-queen.
Well, she's not forgetting to play the ace-queen game.
She raises to 350 euros. Sam folds the small blind. Alex gives up the big blind. I doubt Jake's going to fold king 10 with money invested. Sure enough, these two go heads up to the flop.
Two of the best.
And the last time they tangled, Celina got stacked by Jake. That flop is 10 high. Jake takes the lead.
What a shock.
Check, check. The turn card is another 10. Jake improves to trips. And Celina is drawing dead.
No chance.
Jake bets 700.
And this is a really bad spot for her because ace-queen would be the best hand a decent amount of the time.
Celina calls, but going to the river, which is the 7 of spades, puts a potential flush out there. But Jake is not slowing down.
Nah.
He bets for value, 850 euros. Celina with just a bluff catcher, ace high.
And she should be able to find a fold here. So much got there on the river.
She calls.
Ouch.
How does this happen?
Jake adds 2,000 euros to his stack.
More like rake Cody. Isn't he the worst?
I see how this works. I dump to Celina, Celina dumps to you, and at the end of the day, Jake always has the money. That's how it works. So sick. What a life, Jake.
What I like most about Jake is he never denies how good he's got it. Stay golden, Cody boy.
Jake, he's a lucky boy. He really is.
I feel bad because I just won the pot, but I have to show it to.
Oh, damn. It's the 7-deuce game and the 10-4 game now.
Jake runs insane good in every aspect of life where luck is involved. I've flipped for dinner with him so many times. I've never seen him play for dinner. He's never lost credit card roulette. If the game is a game of chance, Jake Cody is going to run better than anyone.
Have you ever met anyone luckier than him?
No.
for sure. I mean, I'm the luckiest person in the whole world, I think. Like, not only in poker, I'm just like super blessed in everything I do, so.
This is why I don't play luck-based games with Jake Cody. Never play luck-based games with him.
Jake, you have a lot of chips, man.
Good thing poker is a skill-based game as opposed to credit card roulette, which is not. I do have a system I'm willing to sell you, though.
Hand 42 of 150. It's been folded to Alireza. Now on Celina, who has king, queen of clubs. She raises to 200. Sam folds 10-8 off. Alex in the small blind with 5-3 of diamonds.
Yes. Get involved.
He calls.
A6.
And then Jake Cody, 3 bets with ace-jack.
Yeah, crud.
Celina calls the 860 euros. Alex folds.
Should have known I can't get in for cheap here.
Come on, Alex, call. It's not your money.
So the challenger gets out the way, which means it's Jake versus Celina, round 3.
Woo!
Well, Jake pairs his jack. Celina has a flush draw. Alex, by the way, would have flopped trips.
This would have been insane. It's already pretty crazy.
A continuation bet from Jake of 725 euros. Celina quickly calls. The turn card is the 8 of clubs. And with that flush, Celina is now a 3-1 favorite. Jake's betting again. It's nearly 3.5k in the middle. Jake makes it 1,700.
Now, raise may look tempting here, but you're mostly going to get called by the ace of clubs and full houses.
Celina just calls. The river card is no help to Jake, so Celina has a lock on this.
Jake's still got top, though.
He's checked.
Will he fold to a bet?
6,830 euros in the middle. Celina goes for value, 2,900. Decision time for Jake.
And we all know that Celina is capable of bluffing.
Alex, let's go talk to Maria. Let's go talk about this hand while Jakey. Jakey's going to be a wild tanking on the river, I think.
Certainly worth thinking about.
Jake Cody, in the hurt locker.
Yeah,
Hating
but
life.
he
Wow.
What's he got? Who's got what?
right?
Who's got what?
Well, oh God, I don't want to say while I was playing, but I
Say quietly.
Yeah, let's.
Who's Celina got it?
So I had a 5.
Oh, that's a key card.
Alex is going to be very happy he folded that 5.
Jake lets it go.
Wow.
Nice then.
Jake is very lucky, but it's important to realize he's also very, very good.
What happened, bruv?
Check fold.
The old check fold on the river. Oh dear. I see, you don't see Ali doing that. If that was Ali, he's I'm all in. Put it back on her. See, that's what you do. You don't check think about it, you check raise, mate. Dear. Nice hand, Celina.
Thank you.
Celina getting all the credit, even though Jake Cody just laid down top pair, top kicker. What a scam.
We're in Monte Carlo for the PokerStars Championship Cash Challenge, where it's been a case of third time lucky for Celina Lin in her quest to win a hand against Jake Cody. Round 1, Jake forced Celina to rebuy.
How about the pot?
I call.
She calls all in with the worst of it.
See ya, Celina. It was nice knowing you.
All right, replay.
Round 2 was trips for Jake.
How does this happen?
I see how this works. I dump to Celina, Celina dumps to you, and at the end of the day, Jake always has the money. That's how it works.
Round 3, Celina finally bested Jake, winning €3,500.
Nice hand. Nice hand, Celina.
Celina's flush is good.
Jake is a player that plays off of momentum. So he'll just kind of go on his hot streaks and like he'll run the table over.
Yeah, Celina is so sweet. She's like super, super nice. But when you're playing poker, there's no way ever I'm gonna play a hand differently because I like the person.
If you want your money back from Jake, you gotta just guns blazing.
Did you guys hear about that time Jake Cody didn't win at poker? Yeah, me neither.
So we rejoin the action at hand 43.
Am I allowed to reveal what you said, Dan?
Oh yeah, I had a 5 that I folded 3.
So that
So I was hoping one of you's got a flush. Maybe, because that made me feel better.
I had a very strong hand. Straight up.
Always.
Allegedly. Allegedly, this man gets dealt more strong hands. It's like, do you think that works? They're going to be able to see your cards at home. You know that, Jake. You can't bluff the nation.
I stand by
Do you know what I mean? You can't
it.
bluff the TV viewers at home. That's like whole joy of hole cards. The world gets to know the kind of craziness that's going on.
So, Alireza has straddled and Sam has raised to €300 with pocket kings.
You know, Sam does a lot of jabber-jawing about how lucky Jake is, but aces, kings, I think he's pulling one over on us.
I had a pretty good hand to bluff catch with, actually.
Oh dear. You're going to get berated in some YouTube video. Jake Cody's got the reverse blockers here, he should be calling.
And the ace of clubs.
Ali has the ace of clubs.
With the 5 of diamonds, he has called Sam's raise. We are going heads up to the flop. Queen 7-deuce with 2 clubs.
You see what I'm seeing, yeah? You see what I'm seeing. The 7 and the deuce out there. Part of my opening range.
As things stand, Sam is a 4-1 favourite with kings.
375.
Now, if you're an optimist, the ace of clubs is a flush draw here.
Alireza calls. And we're going to the turn. Which is the deuce of clubs, so Alireza picks up the nut flush draw, plus his ace is still live.
See?
And checks a second time.
Sam's still winning and should keep on trucking with these bets.
925.
Into a pot of nearly 1,500.
So Alireza goes from the optimistic flush draw to the actual flush draw. James mentioned the live ace, plus there's always the chance that ace high is the best hand.
That's a call. This hand's going to the river.
You know you're allowed to fold in this format, yeah? You do know that.
Folding's boring.
So Alireza catches a piece, but only a small piece, a pair of 5s.
That is the worst way he could have improved.
Checks to Sam.
Sam will probably be taking it on down to Valueville. Just not sure how much.
All in.
All of it. €3,600 near enough.
That is an overbet. Can he get a call from a worse hand for that amount?
Alireza with just a pair of 5s. And he calls!
Oy, 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 oy.
Whoops.
Big double up for Sam.
Thanks, Ali. Lucky. I can't talk there because I could talk when I've got the best hand, but I know if I haven't got the best hand, I can't talk. So I have to like shut up on the river. I'm a wimp on the river. A massive wimp.
Nice hand.
Alireza might have bluffed Sam before to massive fanfare, but a full double-up's got to be sweeter.
Absolutely a huge pot for Sam. He's now up 3.5 grand, courtesy of his sparring partner.
Well, Ali likes to play a lot of hands. He's so comfortable at the table. Almost undoubtedly is the richest man at the table.
I was enjoying a lot with Sam. He's so funny.
He's a defender, and I love that. He likes to give a bit of action, so there is inevitably going to be a lot of hands that we're going to play there. Kings is obviously premium, loving it, like when you squeeze your cards and have 2 kings. I just felt like this was a spot where, against Ali's range, I've got to go for value.
925. All in.
When he started to tank, I felt really confident that I had the best hand, and I'm really wanting him to call. Eventually, he did flick it in, and it was a big, big double up for me. You know, obviously, I was loving life at that point.
Cash Challenge is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
And so we come to hand number 48.
I'm the oldest of 8 siblings, so...
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah, so big brother, 8, yeah.
Can you name them all?
I can name them all. I can do dates of birth.
Name them all in order, from youngest to oldest.
You're the oldest. I can only do oldest to youngest.
Okay, oldest. Okay, oldest to youngest.
We've got myself, Alex, then Sophie, Christopher, Robert, William, Amelia, Andrew, and James. There you go.
Say it again. No, because you could have made that up. You could have been Bill, Bob,
I could have.
Say it again.
Okay, Alex, Sophie, Christopher, Robert, William, Amelia, Andrew, and James. Obviously, being the oldest and the only one that can drive, they're always asking me for lifts to the cinema or this, that.
Easing the burden on your parents.
Yeah.
Like they're now 3-handed. Yeah, I'm one of 4, so I mean that's like big-ish.
Pot.
Alex, straight to it.
You top, oldest.
I'm top, yeah.
Same.
How much can I make it?
210.
So how much can I make it?
690.
90.
Is he allowed to call though? Is that an option?
No, not for Jake.
See, someone,
he doesn't
like,
know.
When they say pot limit, it's not like the only limit is pot. It's not pot or fold. You can call.
Yeah.
So Jake is re-raising.
Cool.
Yes. Snap call. No, none of your shenanigans, Cody.
I call, yeah.
Cool. Yes, we will be calling that.
Seems quite biased over there.
Yeah, I've had enough.
I've got a very strong hand.
Oh, there we go. We're going to get a T-shirt printed with that on it for you, Jake. You just got a tagline.
Very strong hand of fragrance by Jake Cody.
Here comes the flop, which sees Alex pair his jack.
Gotta concentrate now.
Yeah, sorry. I can quiet in the cheap seats. We'll keep it down. We'll keep it down. Let these guys have their time.
They're both open-ended, which means there's a 31% chance of a chop.
If it gets to showdown.
1,000.
Ooh, Alex is leading at this.
The good news for Alex is that it would be very difficult for Jake to win this hand outright. The bad news is that Jake could put Alex to the test for all of his chips at any point. Look at him eyeballing those chips.
So Jake calls.
And if there's a bet and a call on the turn, Alex will be all in by the river.
5 of hearts. Alex picks up a flush draw to go with top pair. He slows down. And Jake checks behind.
Huh.
Well, that's a bit of an action killer. Alex checks again.
Is Jake gonna let him get away with checking this down?
Yes. Alex will show the winner.
Listen.
Hey, Alex is raking chips.
Nice hand. Boom. Strong flop.
Yeah, good flop.
Sophie and Reggie and Timmy and Bobby and Mickey and Cousin Oliver are all gonna be so happy.
So Alex wins a decent pot, adding over 1,700 to his stack. But he is still down nearly 3K, while Jamie's losses are closer to 6K. Meanwhile, Sam has turned things around. He's currently the most profitable player at the table. And Alireza is practically back to where he started, demonstrating a €15 loss.
15 euros. Someone go check on Alireza.
Well, the action here is going to start on our challenger, Alex. Ace-7 of hearts.
Play the rush, you adorable little challenger, you.
He raises to 200. No action from Jake. Or Jaime. Alireza's out. Oh, Celina's got ace-king in the small blind.
No.
How fast does she want to play it? That's a re-raise to €700. Gets rid of Sam in the big blind.
Well, at least Alex is in position.
He calls. They're going to the flop.
Domination Nation.
Well, now it's domination rotation. 2-pair for Alex. Celina may think she's ahead with top pair.
My boy Alex doing it the Jake Cody way.
Celina does not continue. Checks the action to Alex, who fires in a yellow chip. That's €1,000.
Celina is in a really, really bad place right now.
She calls. The turn card is an 8. Alex now a 4-1 favorite.
Bet, Alex. Bet like the wind.
No, he checks behind.
Yeah.
Inconsequential 3 on the river. 3,500 in the middle. And Celina's betting 1,800.
Just don't fold.
He's not folding. There we go. Celina confidently tables her hand, but
no.
Wow.
Nice hand. Nice hand.
Whew.
Wow, how did I only lose that little? Come on, Alex.
Thanks.
I was ready to collect the pot. Would you not think so?
Nice hand, Bob. There we go.
Definitely think so.
So our challenger who qualified for this game online is now in profit to the tune of €750. How do you think you would fare at the cash tables? Real money games run 24/7 at PokerStars.com. Been a slow start for our challenger Alex Currie here on the PokerStars Championship Cash Challenge. He couldn't get paid with pocket queens.
That's the biggest hand I've had so far, and there we go. Come on, guys.
But after battling Celina Lin and Jake Cody, the student finally has a small profit.
Wow.
Nice hand. Nice hand.
Which he hopes will enable him to treat his rather large family to something nice.
Well, I'm the oldest of 8 siblings. The youngest is 2. My mum and dad both work full-time, so there's a lot of responsibility on myself and some of the older siblings. Always, driving them around, taking them to and from dancing, places like that. But I really enjoy stepping up as a big brother, and I love the family life. If I was to take back some money from this game, which is probably about tiny % chance, but we can always hope, I'd love to spend some money on my family and my girlfriend and take them away somewhere.
I hope he wins enough money that he can take away my family too. Not me, just the family.
So this is hand 54 of 150 on the cash challenge. And we've reached that point in the game where the players are clearly in need of a caffeine boost.
Caffeine free for Sam Grafton, please. Thank you.
For all our sakes. Jaime raising under the gun here with King Jack of Spades.
I call.
Alireza is in with ace-10.
It looks so inviting to be involved with you two. I feel like it's going to be like raising, checking. The fold though. I'm just going to sit back and observe. Sit back and enjoy.
Me too.
Alex has 8-6 offsuit in the small blind. What's he doing?
He's 3-betting to 600. I like the idea of the 3-bet, but this sizing is not going to do him too many favors.
I think so. Jamie's cappuccino.
I have espresso.
Yeah.
So Jamie has called the re-raise. Alireza calls as well. 3-way to the flop. And I hope our challenger's got a plan. King 6 deuce. Top pair for Jamie. Second pair for Alex.
Now, even though we know Jamie's got top pair, Alex really should be betting this flop.
Doesn't look like anyone's betting. Free turn card. The 3 of diamonds doesn't change anything.
Alex looking for a cheap showdown at this point, I hope.
Checks a second time. And looks like Jamie will go for value. 1,500 euros. A fold from Alireza. And a fold from Alex.
Alex, buddy, if you're gonna bluff, really bluff, then bluff again.
On this occasion, it's our challenger's hero, Jaime Staples, who wins the pot and adds 1,300 euros to his stack. But Jamie is still the biggest loser at the table, while Sam remains the biggest winner, up nearly 4,000 euros. Well, that frisky re-raise has eaten into our challenger's profit. Alex is still up, but only by 335 euros. And that's probably not enough to take his 7 siblings and his girlfriend on holiday.
If he could just take one of my parents, I would settle for that.
Well, Alex is going to be first to act here. He folds. Jake's out. Nothing for Jamie. Alireza on the button with 10-9 off. He raises to 200. And Celina wakes up with aces.
Celina!
Here comes the re-raise. 600 euros. Sam folds the big blind. Action back on Alireza.
Big hand again. A call.
No shock there. Dude likes to play.
Heads up to the flop. Top pair for Alireza. This could cost him. Celina is a 77% favorite with her overpair.
Alireza's caught just enough of a piece to get himself into some trouble.
Celina continues for 600.
I mean, he can't fold now. He called with 10 high before the flop. Now he's got top pair, and that's way better.
He calls. To the turn. Which is a 9. Alireza improves to trips. Now he is a 95% favorite.
Oh, no.
Celina slows down. Checks the action to Alireza, who checks behind. Jack of spades on the river. This is a straighty flushy paired board.
Now we know Celina is accident prone off the table. Looks like she is pretty prone to them on the felt as well.
Goes for value with her aces, 1,300 euros.
She's really done nothing wrong in this hand so far.
Alireza counting out the call.
He's also allowed to raise.
All in.
And he raises everything he has. And Celina now has to start thinking about what hand she's actually beating. €7,000 in the middle.
Bluffy?
No.
You know the watermelon rules?
The what?
Watermelon rules.
Watermelon.
Or watermelon bet.
Watermelon bet.
Yeah. It's sometimes red and sweet.
Yes.
And sometimes it's sausage inside. You have to choose which one is it.
What? What if you love sausage?
Where's that going?
Sounds like a win-win to me.
Weirdest metaphor ever.
He's just thinking about watermelon.
What do you think I have?
Nothing.
Nothing? Do you have a 9?
2 9.
2 9s.
At least 2 9s.
You think I have nothing? So you want me to fold?
No different. If you fold, I win the pot. If you call, I win the pot.
Solid logic.
It's a tough decision.
Okay.
A real tough decision.
Never easy to fold aces, especially against an unknown quantity like Alireza. What is she gonna do?
Next time, Celina must decide.
Okay, so let me think this through, okay? He's capable of making these small bluffs on the river that looks like value bets instead. He, of all people on the table, was capable of doing this particular move. Ali's put me to the test, and I really don't know what to do.
Will she find a fold?
I need to know!